Gentlemen, and welcome to Dr. Nemeth's annual fall seminar. We are just getting started. Everyone is arriving. Greetings, hello, and welcome. Hello and welcome to Dr. Nemeth's annual fall seminar, where we have usually anywhere from 500 to 1,000 dental professionals in the Michigan and Metro Detroit area to come and learn a little something about different topics every year. This year it is about aesthetic dentistry, and our presenter is Dr. Larry Rosenthal. We are just getting started. Everyone's filing in. Why don't we say hi to some of our sponsors? How you doing? How's it going? We are on YouTube. Why don't you tell me a little bit about what you guys got going on over here?
This is Southfield.
Mm-hmm.
Our brand new flossers. These are the two-ended flossers, just launched.
Very nice.
Toothbrushes, brand new mint floss, soft picks.
Awesome.
Yes, I brought some samples of the availability, so happy to be here.
Great. Are those going to be available to the public anytime soon, the new flossers?
Oh yeah, they are now.
Oh, great.
Definitely.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because Dr. Nemeth recommends the soft picks and these types of flossers to all of his patients.
Instrumental brushes.
He does.
Definitely got those.
Mm-hmm.
They always call the office, so you can call me directly.
That's great. Yeah, I'm Skylar, by the way. Hi. Nice to meet you, too. Thank you for your time. By the way, I just got a comment from someone. They said they love gum products, so keep it up. All right. Everyone's filing in. We've got appetizers, donuts, all kinds of fun stuff. We just finished this video for Professional Endodontics, our co-sponsor. I shot that for them a couple of months ago, and they are our co-sponsor. Oh my goodness. The man, the myth, the legend. Hi, it's the man, the myth, the legend, Dr. Nemeth himself. How are you feeling today, good sir?
I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know in about 20 minutes when I wake up.
Great to see you. All right, we're going to let him get settled in, but let's circle back around and see if we missed anybody. There are a bunch of sponsors here this year, lots of vendors, people showcasing the newest, latest, and greatest in dental technologies. And this is Dynamic Digital Dental Lab, Saving Solution. We've got SK Dental Lab. We've got BioLays. How you doing, Kevin? Good. We are live on Dr. Nemeth's YouTube channel right now. And I know that Dr. Nemeth met with one of the founders of BioLays. We did a seminar in New York, Dr. Lau. Yep. And we did a whole comprehensive video about the waterlays back when we were in New York City. Is this the same unit that he might have in his office, or is
Yes,
this
I believe he's got the same one, different color, but
Yeah.
same idea, yep. That's a Waterlays 9 Plus for 80 clinical indications. Everything from hard tissue, soft tissue, endo, perio,
Yeah,
implants.
that's great.
Fortune cataracts, we need to hook it up to air for it to really initiate, but
Gotcha. So I can't sample it out?
no, not here, unfortunately. They'd be very mad at me if I hooked up a random compressor.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
no, we have two
Yeah,
of
what
our
are
smaller
these
units.
right here?
This is a hygiene-only diode. Basically, it's built for hygienists in states that can't use like the Epic X. So this does about 6 things. Most of your basic pocket therapies, debridement, so forth. And then the Epic X does everything that this one does, plus the soft tissue functions like gingivectomies, any kind of cutting, things like that. Also with that, you have the whitening and pain therapy functions as well.
Awesome. Very, very nice. For those of you just tuning in, this is BioLays. And Kevin, it's nice to meet you. I'm Skylar.
Awesome, thank you very
Yeah,
much.
appreciate your time.
You'll see Michelle and Molly here.
Hello. What do we have over here?
SK Dental Lab.
SK Dental Lab.
Dental Lab.
Fantastic.
Centrally located in Southfield, Michigan.
Awesome. That's where Dr. Nemeth's located. That's where Dr. Nemeth's located, yeah. I'm the one that does all of his YouTube channel and video production and everything. Yeah, so
Yeah, we've been around for 40 years.
very, very nice. Thank you so much.
You're a little too rigid.
All right, let's sneak on through. What's going on, Kevin? Hey, good to see you again. Yeah. How you been? Good, good. Why don't you tell me and the viewers a little bit about what you got going on over here?
Excellent. Love to. Anytime?
Yeah.
Hey, so I'm set up your show booth. We're featuring today some Supernia policy system called Zillmaster. It's our newest system. It comes in individuals, but it also comes in attachments kits. Featuring some of our finishing polishing, our chemical side, our Gymer technology, the only composite on the market can recharge, release fluoride and 5 other essential ions. And the Eye Special camera is the only camera that's ever been designed just for dentistry.
Wow.
It makes photography simple and professional. Doesn't matter what experience level. It's a mode-based system. Takes all the guesswork out. It's disinfectable and it only weighs about 1 pound.
Very nice. Awesome. Well, it's great to see you. When I'm not live, I'm going to circle back around and we'll talk more. Yeah, great to see you. Take care. Oh, we are getting nice and packed today. Everyone's filing in. There's Dr. Larry Rosenthal. He is the main speaker today. He is in town from New York City to give his lecture. And these guys look like they have a pretty cool booth over here. Let's check out this side. What's going on, you guys? How are you? Good morning. I'm Skylar. I manage Dr. Nemeth's YouTube channel. We're live right now. Why don't you tell me a little bit about what Mirror Image is and what you guys do?
At Mirror Image, we've been doing digital for the last 15 years. And again, we do a lot of implants. We work with Dr. Incidentals.
Yeah.
And some of the offices.
Very nice. So it's mainly dental implants?
Well,
Full arch?
We're Crown and Bridge Laboratory.
Oh, okay.
So we do, hybrid, any kind of implant, restorative. We don't do dentures, but we do everything other than
Gotcha.
Kevin.
I love the pumpkin, by the way, too.
Thanks.
Yeah. Did you carve that yourself? Oh,
John, he does it for Nemeth. I have
no way.
So all the pumpkins around here, he's my neighbor.
That's a great looking one. Tell him he does wonderful work.
All right, well done.
And this one was your design, right? The brass knuckles?
Yeah.
Nice. So if you need to knock some people's teeth out, yeah.
So we also do the surgical guides
Oh, yeah.
and transfers for implants, jigs.
Very nice. So, you guys, check them out. This is Mirror Image, and it's nice to meet you guys. I'll be circling back around. Thanks for your time. All right, I'm gonna make one more lap, and then I'm gonna go into the main room, you guys, I promise. We've got a couple more minutes until the action gets ready and rocking and rolling. Lots more dental labs. We're taking a little tour of the sponsors right now.
Zero charge courtesy.
I think I'm gonna go and put somebody on the spot from the office and see what they have to say. Oh yeah, here's one of our videos playing right now in the background. Always got to promote the YouTube channel. You know how we do it. right. Make our way back around.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'll see you in a little bit.
All right. It looks like everyone is getting ready for the main event. For those of you who are watching right now, why don't you write in the chat, let us know where you're from. We are currently in Livonia, Michigan. Any Michiganders in the chat? Feel free to speak up. If you're not from Michigan, let me know where you're at. We've got Kayla here giving out some mugs with the Nemeth and Katranji logo on it. Very nice. These won't be here for long, I can tell you that. And we have our witch's cauldron here. We're giving out some light up ice scrapers with the Nemeth and Katranji logo on it. Very helpful in the winter months here in Michigan. And we have everyone here. Ooh, Naperville, Illinois. Thank you, Suzanne. Welcome. Thank you. And here's Peggy. Say hi. Morning, right? Did you have your coffee this morning? No? Yeah, I'm about halfway through mine. It's starting to kick in. I figured I'd start the live stream. Yeah. This is the busy part of the day, right? Where everyone kind of rushes up and, you know. Yeah, very nice. It sure does. What's been the biggest hit so far out of all of our giveaways?
I would say the scrapers, the light up scrapers.
The light up scrapers?
You turn to your left here, I have our left.
Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. You put it in the hand?
And our flashlights are a big giveaway this year.
Oh yeah. We got flashlights. Oh yeah. Nice. This is the one we were just working on, right? Here it is in action. I'm glad it turned out. Yeah. You can never have too many chip clips. Yeah. Well, I'm going to circle around. Thank you for giving me some of your time. I'll see you soon. We've got even more stuff over here. Check out this awesome pumpkin that we had carved for the event. And as you can see, the room is starting to fill up. We have Dr. Nemeth, Dr. Katranji, Dr. Shoha, and Dr. Larry Rosenthal, who will all be presenting today. Dr. Larry Rosenthal is the featured speaker. And here's the man that you guys all know and love, Dr. Nemeth, Dr. Katranji. This is our co-sponsor, Professional Endodontics. They always have a very active and lively booth at our events. Professional Endo is where you can go to get all of your root canal needs taken care of. Every doctor that I know at Professional Endodontics is very, very, very qualified. We refer a lot of our patients to them. And yeah, looks like their booth is a hit as usual. Definitely a hit. Oh, it died on me. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Yeah, right? See if it'll move back up. Right? It does. There we go. That's better. Display's looking awesome. Good. Hopefully, everything goes smooth. This is the hardest part. It's been done. So now we're just looking forward to some great presentations. All right. I appreciate you guys. What's going on? Yeah, good to see you.
Listen, you got the whole thing on your...
Yes, I have your PowerPoint presentation ready to rock and roll.
Are you going to be back there to let me know whose presentation is up on deck?
That's what I'm going to do next. I'll come up and we'll walk through it.
Where's the computer going to be?
So it's in the back, but you'll have a reference monitor up on stage, so you'll be able to see the slides as you're rolling through them.
Okay.
And then there's going to be a clicker as well that you'll be able
I'll
to...
have the clicker, yeah.
Yeah.
Use the one with the antenna on it, not the Logitech one.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Antenna. What's the antenna?
It's the bigger one with the green.
See, they have a little laser. I don't know.
Down here are the cups.
That one could work. It's a little light. Do you happen to have? Does that clicker that you have a laser pointer on it too? Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right, cool. Yes, sir. If you need anything else, let me know.
All right.
Yeah, great to see you.
Might be a little tricky to point it at the screen.
Check out this crowd, you guys. I am very happy that we're doing this again this year. It seems like everyone is starting to get back to normal. It's a good feeling. All right, you guys. We're getting very close to the time. That's Sarah. She's the one that makes things rock and roll around here. I appreciate her with my whole heart. She is awesome. She knows how to take care of business. We are just about to get started, you guys. I unfortunately won't be able to film the entire thing, but I will get it rocking and rolling as best as I can. I want to show you guys everything that we got going on. We got the cheesy 80s music playing in the background. Oh, here he is. The man, the myth, the legend, Dr. Katranji. Yeah.
Welcome.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. We are on YouTube right now. This is a live YouTube, yeah. Yeah, it is very exciting. Hey. Yup. How you guys doing? Good. Yeah. It's gonna be great. Are you presenting today or is Lou?
Well, Lou's presenting, I'm introducing.
Got it. Okay, cool. That'll be great. Oh, did you notice the video in the front when you walked in?
It looked great.
Cool. I'm glad. Yeah. I want to work with you a little bit more and get it all dialed in 100% how you like it, and then you can put it on your website or wherever else you want.
Fantastic.
Yup.
You do great work.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yup. Good to see you guys. Here is Dr. Lou, who you guys just met a moment ago. And then Dr. Shoha, who you also just met a moment ago with Dr. Katranji. They are both amazing endodontists at Professional Endodontics. Like I was saying before, they do wonderful work. They have handled root canals when no other endodontist could. So they're your people. And they have 1 million offices in the Metro Detroit area. I feel like it's like at least 5 or 6 different locations. So no matter where you're at, you'll be able to have all your needs taken care of. All right, so I'm gonna head back to the AV booth, if you guys don't mind, to get a few things dialed in before we get started. Making my way. All right, if you guys don't mind, you're gonna hop in on a little AV session with me really quick. All right, so let's run through the show a little bit. Do you have that? Yes, exactly. Okay, so in the beginning.
Basically, after Africa here,
Yep.
she told me that's when we do We're Rosa London.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, I'm being summoned. I'll be right back.
All right.
What's going on? Yup.
Do they have a clicker? Are you just starting their presentation? Time for them to get paid?
They're gonna have a clicker.
They're going to flash the lights. Yeah.
So, really quick. It goes them there first. Yes. It's you two first, right? It's you two first. It's you two first, and then they're kicking it off, right?
Oh, they're asking about how we're supposed to point at.
Sure. I'll have a clicker for you guys. I don't know if we have a laser pointer, but I know that there's a clicker so you guys can switch through the slides.
Well, so there's no pointer, so we can't point things out.
I can get a laser pointer. I know Larry has one. It'll be on a separate remote though.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Hey,
How are you?
good to see you.
So what are we doing first? YouTube? What did we say?
You guys are just introducing everybody. You're introducing the day, and then yes, and then I think you exit the stage.
All I know is I'm going to follow the directions.
Yes,
Yeah.
the directions.
Exactly.
Do I really need to go up and then come back down?
Yeah.
You can stay up there if you want.
Is it like an aesthetic that I'm missing? Like to go up there and be like,
If
hey.
you guys are seeing, the one you see both of you, and then Dr. Nemeth, yeah. And then you come up and present your cases. It's up to you guys. That's how it's been done.
No, it's always been done that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me grab that clicker with the laser on it so that you guys can at least have a little something that you can use this. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. All right, cool. I'll be right back. And
But the mic is going to be live. I already asked Eric over there. So when
Yes.
they walk up, when you guys hear the Werewolves of London music, which is going to be in like a minute or two, make your way up to the front, and the mic will be live for you guys to talk when you get up there.
all right, and then I'm walking through the run-up show with Eric as well, so he
Okay.
knows who's doing what.
And then I'm going to be standing right here, you guys, right in your line of sight at this bar.
Cool.
And
Thanks,
then
Gabby.
Skylar will be already be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I'll be right back. Never a dull moment. All right, let's run through it one more time. I know the doctors were just saying that they wanted a laser pointer so that they could.
Yeah, there's one in the clicker.
There is one in the
You
clicker.
can basically only point it at one screen at a time.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't have a way to have it on screen.
Okay, cool. So we have.
After Africa here in a second.
Yep.
Last Werewolves of London.
Yup. Then they go up there. He introduces everyone. Then Dr. Shoha comes to the podium. So his presentation is the professional endodontics one.
Is Nemeth going to go through this one then?
Yes, that is his.
Okay.
Yes. I'm going to set this down really quick. You guys give me one moment. I'll be back. Stay tuned. We're going to be starting right at 9 o'clock on time here. So I'll walk you guys around a little bit once things get rocking and rolling. Just give me just a moment so we can get a couple things ironed out. I appreciate your patience. Enjoy the 80s music, and we're about to get rocking and rolling right now.
My sound is coming out of his shoulder,
I would take your sound, not your video.
Welcome any newcomers. We are about to get started here at the seminar. I won't be able to stream the whole thing, but I will be able to walk around and get some of the introductions and get you guys settled. So don't go anywhere. We're about to start real soon.
Can everybody hear me? Good morning. I hope all you people that are outside get in here because we're about to get going and we can't wait much longer. We're already running a few minutes late. At any rate, I think you might know who I am. If you don't, I'm Joe Nemeth. This is my colleague and partner, Mark Petrangi, and I want to welcome you to our meeting. It's going to be a great meeting. I spent last evening with our speaker. Totally remarkable, genius guy, really. Before we begin, I want to acknowledge our fall seminar co-sponsors, Professional Endodontics, and Steve, come on up.
Thank you, Dr. Nemeth. I appreciate that. Well, we're happy to be back here co-sponsoring this event and actually meeting in person. It really is one of the high points of our year, and really high points of the last 2 years. Throughout the pandemic, Professional Endodontics was committed to treating patients using the highest safety protocols, disinfection and sterilization methods, and we continue to be committed to offering your patients the safest and best possible care. I want to introduce my partner, Dr. Lou Shoha, who's here with me now. We have some other partners here as well. Jeff Martirosian and Eric Richardson is here as well. Please stop and say hi to them over there. A couple of doctors, Dr. Andy Shelsh, Gabrielle Nori, and Vajra Bender are not here because, well, somebody's got to work, right? They're in the office treating some of your patients. Endodontics, like all branches of dentistry, is always evolving. The quest for better instrumentation and techniques has allowed endodontists to improve outcomes and treat teeth that in the past would have been impossible. Here's my brother, Lou, to talk about some of these innovations and show some of his amazing cases.
Thank you, Steve, and great to see everybody. It's been 2 long years. It's going to be a great day today, so we'll get started. I'll be quick going through so we can get to the real event, Dr. Rosenthal. So, anyways, what I'd like to talk about briefly is some of the major technologies that we're using in our root canal treatments. Everybody's familiar probably with most of these. The cone beam CT.
All right, you guys, let's get right in on this.
3D images, essentially, you can see a tooth from all the directions. It's made diagnosis much better and more precise in our treatments. Obviously, your sneakers and canals will show you a little bit moving on. The operating microscope, I honestly can't do a root canal without the operating microscope at this point. I mean, start to finish, and you can't treat what you can't see, basically. So, indispensable. Ultrasonics and endoactivator for activating solutions, and a laser, activating the hypochlorite and the other solutions that we're using in the tube. And then last, the bioceramic sealer. This has changed the game. It's so biocompatible and indispensable now. It's much improved from the previous sealers where there was always some cytotoxicity. Anyways, I'll show you some cases with that. So start with a real simple, straightforward case, apparently. The operating microscope allows me to keep the opening on the smaller side. Yeah, we can do smaller than that, but they're hard to fill, and I struggle. But you can see getting down around the curve like that. On the first x-ray, it doesn't really show a curve like that. The second one presents the actual anatomy. The ultrasonics and activators allows me to open up that foramen and make sure I'm not packing debris down there. This is always fun. You see the first x-ray, you know it's going to be interesting, but you don't really know until you get in there. Sometimes we get a cone beam on a tooth like this, you know. That's exactly what I'm doing. Or if I do a side where you can't find the canal, I'll take the cone beam down. With a microscope, using a microscope, I can see where those canals come off of. So sometimes we do tricky things also, and getting fluids around these bends cleaned out after you file it. That's where ultrasonics and activation come in. You can see that right angle on that distal root down there. There's a little presentation that might be there on the first x-ray, but look what we get. So a lot more. These are all recent cases, by the way, so I don't have follow-ups except for one of them I'll show you. Just threw this in there to show you a little bit more about what we're seeing. You can see there's caries under that crown. This wasn't my case, by the way, just diagnosed it. And a little bone loss at the cervical on the distal there. It's also a separated file. So often I'll get a cone beam on a tooth like this, but I don't really need it to diagnose it. This tooth's not much storable. So we just get the first reaction. So a little bit about the advanced irrigation disinfection. Ultrasonics and the vibrational, that would be the endoactivator and the camatron. The widest GG laser, this is kind of where we're headed. I have one in the office, I've been using it for years, but on select cases, we're going to move it into the mainstream in the coming 6 months or so. So this is what the unit headpiece looks like.
All right.
This goes into the canal.
I will say, thank you all very, very much for tuning in. We do this every year, usually in the fall and in the spring. We do 2 seminars where dentists can earn continuing education, because continuing to educate yourself is always extremely important, and that's what we're here today to do.
Well, basically, this was going to show us the laser tip in the canal activating the irrigant, and then at the end, see that center picture. Here shows the dental tubules opened up after the treatment. So next year, when I come back with the cases on recall, it's not embedded. The actual process. So moving on. Hey, Skylar.
Yes.
Can somebody hit the next slide, please? This is, oh, here we go. Okay, so we have here the image on the left is, this is going to show cases where we could not get in.
Okay, so I'll just make sure there's no Google Drive links in there.
Yeah, everything local is
upper anterior
okay.
area and some resorption. My thought is, well, in the old days, this would be for sure an apical surgery, and it still may end up in apical surgery, but I went in, I retreated this conventional files and used the laser to open up and move tissue around in this lateral defect. And then when I placed the bioceramic sealer, used some hydraulic pressure and vibrational technique to get that to fill over in that lateral defect. That was 100% fill, it's hard to tell. I'd have to get a cone beam to tell. And my thought is, we'll get the cone beam on recall, see what this does. Worst case, we do an apical surgery at that point. But for now, I think it's a really excellent result, and we've got a pretty good chance of it healing. So here's another case like that. This is a 15-year-old who 2 years previous had these 2 anteriors avulsed, and they were out of the mouth for 2 hours. So you know that that's about the limit that you're going to get any kind of possibility of healing. So this is how he presented the cone beam image over here, large periapical areas. The image on the right is post-treatment. And you can see I was able to get the sealer after opening up those perforations from the resorption by using the laser inside. I was able to get the sealer, penetrate in there and seal it up. Now,
all right.
Honestly, I'm not worried about that. This bioceramic sequence is so vital.
Thank you all very much for tuning in. I'm going to have to sign off, but if you are interested in ever attending one of these continuing education dental seminars, we do it twice a year in the Metro Detroit area. This time we are in Livonia, and as you can see, we usually get a very, very fair turnout. Lots of people who are looking forward to learning more. So I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you have a